NCIS, Tony and Ziva, S1XE8, 2 plans, 1 Expo, fire sale showcases Tiva's strategic clash, summary and interpretation, Tony and Ziva in NCIS, 2 plans, 1 Expo Episode 8 of Season 1 Note, Ziva and Tony on NCIS. This recap covers the events of Season 1 Episode 8, Fire Sale, as of 3:39 p.m. West Africa Time, Saturday, October 11, 2025, 2 days after the episode's October 9, 2025, 3 a.m. Eastern Time release on Paramount+. The action in this 45-minute episode, which has an 89% Rotten Tomatoes rating, is driven by a conflict between 2 conflicting proposals at the reigning Fire Expo and was written by Frank Cardea and directed by Leslie Hope, The Handmaid's Tale. In the episode, Jonah Markham's, Julian Ovenden, plan clashes with Tony DiNozzo's, Michael Weatherly, and Ziva David's, Cote de Pablo, purpose. Context of the episode, limited spoilers. The reigning fire mission intensifies in Episode 8, as Tony and Ziva attempt to thwart Jonah's drone assassination of CEO Aaron Graves, Sean Pertwee, while posing as Interpol warrants. The episode interweaves undercover infiltration, a fire sale, firefight, and a mechanical Jaguar cliffhanger after Episode 7's revelation of Montmartre's lair and Martine's, Nassima Benchiku, skepticism regarding Jonah's claims about targeting Tali. Personal stakes are raised by flashbacks of the disaster of their 2020 wedding, and Claudette, Amita Suman, serves as a wild card. Strategic friction is highlighted as Tiva's plan and Jonah's plan clash at the Expo. 2 plans, 1 Expo, dissection of the scene. The episode, which takes place amid the lavish chaos of the exhibition, contrasts Jonah's assassination plot with Tiva's infiltration approach. The 2 plans unfold as follows: Tiva's strategy, evidence collection and covert infiltration, 0 to 00, 35 to 00, configuration, cold open, midnight to 8 o'clock. Tony is dressed in a tux with a jammer-loaded Rolex, and Ziva is dressed in an emerald gown as Tiva gets ready at a safe house in Paris. They intend to sneak into the Expo, harass Graves to validate Jonah's drone scheme, and obtain evidence to clear their reputations. By breaking into security feeds, Boris, Maximilian Asinski, discovers Jonah's control room. Their determination is strengthened by Tali's admonition, "Be careful, Daddy." Execution, 20:00, 35:00. Tiva mingles with Graves, Tony catches Jonah's command, frame DiNozzo, and plants the bug during a schmooze. The drone is momentarily stunned by Tony's EMP and Ziva's parkour takedown when goons discover it and start a shootout. The strategy fails when the drone activates early, necessitating improvisation as the fire sale auction cover breaks out. Result, the glitch gives information, but the strategy fails and survival mode takes over. This demonstrates Tiva's versatility, according to Screen Rant, although also depends on Tony's technological shift. Jonah's scheme, frame up and assassination, 8:00-35:00. Execution, 20:00, 35:00. Tiva mingles with Graves, Tony catches Jonah's command, frame DiNozzo, and plants the bug during a schmooze. The drone is momentarily stunned by Tony's EMP and Ziva's parkour takedown when goons discover it and start a shootout. The strategy fails when the drone activates early, necessitating improvisation as the fire sale auction cover breaks out. Result, the glitch gives information, but the strategy fails and survival mode takes over. This demonstrates Tiva's versatility, according to Screen Rant, although also depends on Tony's technological shift. Jonah's scheme, frame up and assassination, 8:00-35:00. Setup, 8 to 2000 hours. Jonah uses the Expo to stage a hit and take control of reigning Fire's empire while pressuring Martine in the control room, saying, "Loyalty or death." Drone hits Graves. Flashbacks show that Dejan Lazar, Velibor Topic, hacked the system to achieve his fictitious Balkan loss. A weak point is Martine's skepticism following Ziva's café exposé. Performance, 20:00-35:00. The drone's activation is concealed by the fire sale auction. Jonah disables Tiva's jammer and unleashes a mechanical Jaguar to frame Tiva and target Graves. Martine's sabotage, yanking the remote cable, interrupts the goons as they intensify the commotion. The strategy is partially successful, the drone activates, Tali's feed is compromised, but the cliffhanger is set up by Martine's treachery and Tiva's resistance. It's a villainous chess move gone wild, according to Collider. 35:00 End clash and climax. The Expo turns into a battlefield, Tiva's efforts to obtain proof clash with Jonah's murder. When Martine shoots Dejan, forcing a decision, the Jaguar strikes, slicing its claws and firing missiles close to Tali's screen. The stakes are raised by Jonah's traitor shove and the tease of the missile blast. As Tony demands an EMP and Ziva saves Graves, Tiva rallies and Gibbs' voice crackles, DiNozzo, you owe me. Emotional beat, Jonah betrays Martine, reflecting Tiva's co-parenting anxieties, Tali's scary plea, but Tiva's strategy demonstrates their trust, Ziva's, we adapt, to Tony's EMP. TV fanatic draws attention to their conflicts, tense synergy. Why it is important. According to Fandom Wire, the two plans produce a thrilling tug-of-war, reinvigorating the espionage core. Effect on the season and episode. Tiva's arc, the flexibility of their strategy, put to the test by Jonah's treachery in episode 9, fortifies their alliance. Mission stakes, Tali's hack makes the battle more individualized while the conflict intensifies the drone danger. Season momentum, the exhibition duel teases the NCIS backup, Gibbs, and builds up a showdown in the finale. A critical view. Collider calls the strategic dance action gold and praises it. TV fanatic praises the intensity in the conflict.